called, and asked me if I would record this song. I was just, knocked out. It came out in 1992, I guess. The record is dedicated. It's a tribute record to other people that are great with their songs. And you know how a lot of charity it benefited the Rainforest Foundation. A lot of charity projects. Only part of the proceeds. A lot of proceeds from the fundraiser go to support the organization that is producing an event. But the Grateful Dead sent every dime of the proceeds of this record to the Rainforest. It was a recording session actually that changed my life, changed my career. It was the first time I got to work in the recording studio with Russ Kunkel on drums back in 1991. I've recorded live with Russ ever since then. It was the first time I worked with George Massenberg and Russ's son Nathaniel Kunkel as recording engineers. The first time I worked with Dean Parks on guitar. So it was one of those single days in your life that you say yes to an opportunity. You don't have any idea how it might, how it's going to change everything. Every day has that kind of potential, I think, in all of our lives. I was thrilled to work with Billy Payne, who played piano on the setlist. And from Little Feat, I was a huge Little Feat fan. Massenberg had produced some Little Feat albums, and he called Billy Payne. The studio, we recorded at Conway Studios over in Hollywood, and the vocal booth where I was playing guitar and singing was right next to the piano booth. There was a pane of glass between, in fact. So I could see, I was very excited about this, I could see Billy Payne's back and the keyboard, the piano, from where I was, standing there at my microphones. And so I was really excited to watch Billy Payne play. And as we started doing we did I think 3 kind of run-throughs, and on the 4th time through, which ended up being the very take, I noticed that Billy Payne had a paper plate sitting next to him on the piano bench with a sandwich on it. And as Russ Kunkel started playing some time and then doing a count-off, and then I had to come in, I noticed that Billy Payne picked up the sandwich. And we got into, through the intro, and I'm singing the first verse, and this is an important song to me and to anybody who loves the Grateful Dead. And I'm thinking to myself, Billy Payne is not playing. That sandwich must be really good. The second verse came up. He's still eating the sandwich. And finally, the beginning of the third verse, it was like ballet. He set the sandwich down, and his fingers and hands landed just in the right spot on the keyboard for him to come in the downbeat of the third verse. So if you look at the dedicated album, and if you listen to my song, the song that I did on that album, if you're listening for the kind of emotional motivation in those first 2 verses, it is exactly that. When is Billy Payne going to put down the next?
Oh, sorry.